Okay, so behind me, I've got a few pieces from my collection so far. I have 2 that are yet to be completed, so that's what I'm going to do tonight because I got some new brushes. I got this fluffy brush. It's literally just a makeup brush that I'm going to be using for blending the sky. For example, this piece. Dun dun. This is what I've got going on right now. So it's supposed to be like misty road, and then I really wanted those headlights to really pop, and that's like the light source. But right now, I feel like the background, this is too like, I don't know, ends of the earth looking mist, and then I've got random 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 clouds that are just there, and I don't like the placement of the clouds. I like the clouds themselves. I definitely want to do like a whole cloud piece, maybe this way, but for this one, definitely not. I don't like that. So I'm gonna go through and kind of redo that whole background. Well, we're gonna fix it. And then I got fan brushes. Here's the big size. I'm super excited about this. I definitely wanted to get something that had a small fan brush. So here are my new brushes. And we'll test them out today too. I also got one more thing. In this box, oh gosh. I wanted to get, okay, so it's a calligraphy pen, right? It's literally, let's focus on this. So it's got the wooden part, the wooden handle. We've got all of the attachments. I've never done calligraphy before, but I have a bunch of ink, so I want to try that today too, because I feel like that would be fun. I don't even know how to put this in. I think you just shove it in. Ooh. And then I assume you'll just like dip it in the ink and then do your little writing. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna test that out as well. I'm excited about that. Okay. So, let's take that off. Also check out this little piece that I did. A little reflection, water winter scene. I did this yesterday because it was snowing all day. So I thought that was perfect theme. About there is good. Got my brush in handy. Let's get you in a little closer. Mix my paint up already on my crazy palette. I've got, this is the dark color that's mostly gonna be the sky. And then I've got a lighter color for the mist. And then I have a little black on there too, just in case I want that. And I'm nervous. I mean, I'm not really nervous about going over this thing. I'm nervous about executing this and hopefully actually successfully doing it. I'm just gonna go and paint it on. I have a good feeling about this though. I've been thinking about like how am I going to like fix this for days. I'm gonna go and get the edges right away. Do you guys paint the edges on your canvas, or do you leave blank, or do you paint it at the end like a black border type of thing? I usually paint the edges, whatever is going on in my painting, but I'm just curious what other people do. I'm gonna put my reference photo, make sure that I'm heading in the right direction. Let's see. I hope I'm not going too dark. Okay, whatever. Basically, we want some of this lightness up here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Then, let's go in with the fluffy brush and see. I think it's working. Let's go ahead and add some more darkness to where we want the trees to be. And I'm just gonna blend that out a bit. Go ahead in that light again. That was pretty stressful. I had to move everything to the floor. Partially because I just needed to feel like I had more control of what was going on, but also partially because my matte color palette is too big to be held on my lap. I really need to get like a table or something, but this is all we got going on right now so far. And I'm feeling pretty good about it. Yeah, so I used the technique with the mop brush, aka the makeup brush. Did some circles. I changed this to a little bit lighter green, and then I added a little bit of depth here and there. And then I went with the trees. I actually used my baby fan. Oops, I broke it. Anyways, I used my baby fan brush to kind of put in those trees. And then I went back in with a little bit of lightness here for the mist, and then try to deepen it back down for this bottom part. This side I didn't do any mist though. I tried to swirl these out and then I didn't like it because I felt like the trees went away. So I took my fan brush and I literally just went crazy. So next step is going to be, I think I'm gonna do the trees next. I'm gonna leave the road and the car for last because I'm not exactly sure how I want to do the car, but I'm super happy with the top. Yeah, that looks pretty dope. For this big tree, there's a big tree here, bush here, trees, and then yeah, let's see what happens. This time I'm gonna use the bigger fan brush so I can just get more coverage with it. I feel like this is too open. Wonder what we should do with that. See how I feel about this. Maybe we'll just add a bunch of trees. I kind of want these trees to show a bit through the mist. It is the next day, and this is how far I got last night. I like this side the best. I used this spatula tool to start off these trees, so I kind of just did a little of that in the paint and then lined it up like that. And then I took my small brush to make the branches, and then I tried to add more detail over here, but I mean, I don't know what's going on there. This is the current song I'm listening to right now. It's Vanilla Baby. It's like a chill little song. Yeah, I like it. It's just kind of chill. I found it in my guitar playlist. I think I want to add more detail right away to these trees. They're just looking a little flat right now. And I think I'm actually gonna keep on using my little spatula. Let's add some darkness. So I'm gonna go in with some black. Just kind of slide it through. Just like that. Okay, while I do this, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the collection I've been working on. So this is my first collection. All these pieces are gonna be what launches my art career. This is a big deal, and I'm so excited to share my work with the world and connect with people. So the collection is kind of inspired by light and darkness. Right now I have 5 pieces. I've completed 2 out of 5, and then this one I'm still not to complete, and then I have one more piece that is like a little more than half done. It just needs like the detail work like this. All of the pieces I have are inspired by light, right? This one, you can see how my light source is gonna be these headlights. You can see how bright they are, contrasting with like the black. So I've been working on obviously all my original pieces, and then I'm going to create prints and stickers and other items as well. I've got a lot of work to do, and I'm doing the fun part, which is all the creative. I've also been working on my digital art. Got Procreate, and I got Procreate Dreams because I also want to animate. The animation is a little bit on the back burner because one, I need to learn how to draw on Procreate first and figure out my style. And also Procreate Dreams is a little bit glitchy. Like last time I used it, the app kept closing out on me, so let me show you this portrait I created on Procreate last night. Obviously inspired by my book I'm reading, A Court of Silver Flames. But yeah, I created that on Procreate. And I created this little video, which you can watch on my TikTok or YouTube or Instagram. But yeah, I think that portrait took me about 3 hours. This one took me about 5 hours. Yeah, this one took me about 5 hours. And this one was done with a reference photo, and the priestess one, that one was all freehand, all came from my brain. Yeah, I'm really working hard on all my pieces, and I'm really excited to do this launch, and I'm really excited to just see what comes from all of this. I'm just so happy. I'm so happy with what I'm doing. I finally feel like I'm excited to do this forever. I can see myself doing art forever. That's something I never really felt before with like career-wise. So I think 2024 is going to be a pretty bomb year. This is episode 1 of launching my art business. I got rid of the car completely and then just kind of cleaned up the road a bit. I'm gonna let this all dry because I think I might add mist to the road a bit. I'm not quite sure, but I need to let it dry if I do decide that. But yeah, I really like what's going on. This is way better than what it was before. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and keep continuing watching my journey on launching my art business.